Hey, it's Edge here. Today we're taking a look at technical analysis for Bitcoin. I'll cover wave analysis with Elliott Wave theory and provide multiple scenarios the price may take and explain why I prefer one count over another. Let's take a look at the different possibilities. Starting here on 1 hour time frame, and today again we're going to be focusing on this shortest time frame structure, as it has not been confirmed that anything has been finished yet. So that's why we're just focusing on this and looking for clues to tell us what kind of structures we are looking for, and if some higher time frame structures could be coming to an end with this structure over here. So let's start with the bullish count from the lows. In this one we would have this as a wave 1, 3-way pullback for wave 2, back to golden pocket, then again 5 waves into wave 1, back to golden pocket, and then again looking for another 1-2 setup. We're going to be looking into this and diving into it a bit further out on this video, but for now this is the higher time frame idea: 1-2, 1-2 and 1-2. Whether this is going to be finished here or we're going to be doing something like this, we'll look into that possibility as well. The bearish scenario, well, let's show you the best one here. We don't need to be showing every possibility, but in this one we would have this as a WXY, completing us a 3-way move here to W. Can be an ABC as well. I have no issues with that either. Then we would have 3-way move here back to X wave, and then we would be looking for a 3-way move for a wave Y, as this whole structure is a WXY. So in this one we can show you the structure we have for this here, in which is again a motive wave or an impulse wave. Here we would have this as 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4 and 5, creating the end of an A wave. Again, as we are watching this on the bearish view at the moment, I've labeled this as an A wave. If we're looking at the bearish or bullish scenarios, this would be a wave 1, and wherever this B ends, this would be wave 2. So that's the whole difference at the moment. Let's take a look at the structures since then. We had 2 different options. Let's go to 30 minutes, maybe even lower, 15 minutes. Let's start looking into this again. So here's the A wave or wave 1 top. Then, nice. I probably should close this so I don't click anything. So A, B and C into W are running flat. 3 ways into X, and then A, B and C into wave W here. A 3-way move here. Then again 3-way move here with the possibility of X wave completing here. 0.5 retracement of this whole move for the wave X, that is completely fine. And then we would be looking for a wave Y to complete. In here there is a possibility for that already, where we have this as an ABC, ABC and then ABC. So a WXY here, completing a possibility for a wave Y here. I have an alternate count here as well, but we'll look into that next. Before that though, it is looking like we are creating some kind of impulse wave here. Last time I was showing you this possibility in which we were looking at this as a 3-way move instead, as I did not notice before that I could just have 5 waves in here as an A, B and C, so we don't really need to create a connector for this structure here. So that makes complete sense now. Again, it has already played out. I took my longs here, closed most of it here, where we would have the 1-to-1 extension of this structure. I had a 25% remaining position size going up all the way. I still have not taken it out. I moved my stop losses below these lows here and looking for one more push up higher to around the 23.6k area, at which we have a inverse wave 4 here, if the wave 4 is ended here, around this area as well, and the 1.618 extension of wave 1 pivoted from current lows again. Actually, we would need to move that up a bit. But yeah, those would be the areas I would be looking at. And of course, what else we would be looking at is a divergence here. So yeah, those 2 factors, and then we could be looking at a scalp long, or sorry, scalp short here back to these previous areas of 0.5 and golden pocket. Again, we would need to look into what kind of structure we're going to be getting, or whether it's going to be something like this or whatever, and then looking to take a position in it. Then we have the other scenario in which we would have 3 ways here, again 3 ways here, and then 3 ways here. So first leg is completely the same. The other scenario here is, instead of finishing that X here and Y here, we are going to get a better look overall if we are having this as a 3-way structure here, 3 ways here, and then 5 ways here. This would create an expanded flat here into the lower time frame, creating an A, B, and C. We can see B has taken over going below the starting point of this wave A, so it is an expanded flat. It is also possible that it is going to be falling short of the target or the end of wave A, and at that point again we would be calling this a running flat. At that point we would be looking for a very significant move downwards, as it is very typical for a running flat to do so. What else did we have? Well, in this case we've got a couple of different measurements, A, B, and C. Again, this is the 5-way move that we're looking at, and 1.236 and 1.382 is the targets that I would be looking at. 1.618 for sure as well, as this is an expanded flat that can happen. 1-to-1 extension here, this yellow one, is measuring how much we broke through the start of this whole wave structure here to here, and this is one of the old methods of measuring. So I wanted to show you that there is multiple ways to look at. This would be pretty much all around the 1.382, not quite hitting that completely, but again, not all of the targets are every day at the same spots. If we have taken a look at what we have here around these areas, we can see that there's a daily and a naked point of control, so those could be offering us some resistance as well. Again, the main point here would be taking out the highs of A wave, grabbing that liquidity that has been set here as in a form of stop losses, and then again pivoting downwards. The overall scenario on this structure, instead of looking for higher prices, we would be still looking for this to take a partner leg with the first one. So at that point again we could be looking into this golden pocket that we have been eyeing on for quite some time. But that is pretty much everything I wanted to share on today on Bitcoin. If you made it this far into the video, I would appreciate likes, links to my free Discord server in the description below, and for now I thank you for watching and hope you have an amazing rest of your day. See you in the next video, bye bye.